How dare this man do something I could not have possibly foreseen? Okay, just hold up. He takes, I take, he takes. It becomes, wait a second. Everybody chill out. I'm having technical difficulties. My face keeps freezing. My camera is dying. I don't know what's happening. Let's play this chess match. Praise God for another beautiful day to play some chess. Guys, we got white for once. I feel like we haven't gotten white yet in the 1000 elo, or if we have, it's just been me kind of bumbling around like a big dumb idiot. Okay, when this happens with the Italian, don't bring this out. If I take and he takes, then I'm supposed to attack, I think. Or if I take and he takes, I can still do this. And then if he does this, I'm supposed to do something. Or do I close this position? Oh gosh. Why do I never know what I'm supposed to do with these weird immediate attacking trading pawn openings. I'm gonna take. If he takes with the queen, then you just attack with the knight for sure. If this happens, then I think I can just stop it. I think that's all you're supposed to do. You just trade this. If he takes with the queen, you develop the knight. If he takes with the pawn, you just close the position. Oh, he's close. What is this? What is this? Okay, we can reinforce this pawn because it's weak right now. If we reinforce with this, he might attack with, no, we need to reinforce with the knight. So if he pushes up, we can take. No, wait, do I do this? If he does that, that doesn't make any sense. If I reinforce this and he comes down here, then I need to, do I do this just so that this and then this, but then if takes, what the heck do I do here? Do I just do this? Am I just supposed to do that now? Or this? I just don't, this pawn is so weak. What do you do? I can do this, but then he does this, and then I do that. That makes sense. I do this, he does this, I do that. Okay, just a second. We're using the brain. We are using the neural processing power that is in my noggin to make better decisions. Okay, now if we do this, that is interesting because this becomes an outpost. Because an outpost is somewhere that a knight cannot be targeted by a pawn. So we're gonna do this, and then if he brings this out, we just do this. I think that makes sense. It seems logical to me. It seems like a good order of our operations. I was reading this guy's name. His name is Artem Elkind or something like that. Okay, just hold on. One quick second here. I can put him into check. And if I do that, he might stop it. And then I can put him into check again. And then he might stop it. And then I can do, I don't know what, unless I do like this. And if he takes, no, we need to, okay, just hold on. Everybody chill. This is fine. I feel like putting him into check is okay. Because if we do this, he does this. That doesn't make any sense. We just give something for nothing then. We want to do like this. And if he attacks, then I can do this. And then we've got like, he could attack here. I have no idea. I literally don't know. Or we do something like this, or like even this is okay. Is this okay? I'm so confused. Let's do this. This is why I like the 15-minute games. We do protect here. We've got some stuff going on, but like this, okay. So he just, okay, sure. What? He can take that. That's okay. I would do what in that case? Because we're just ahead by a pawn still. He can do this, and then I could do something like this. He can't take then? And if he does something like this, like, yeah, if he takes this pawn, we just attack him with the bishop. We develop another piece, right? I'm not crazy, am I? I don't think I'm crazy. I think we just developed this other piece. We're still ahead by the pawn. I'm kind of surprised that he took that, but you know, I don't have any of my water anywhere. I don't know where my water went. And I'm thirsty. I'm recording 2 games in one day because I got some time. I got some time today to record 2 back-to-back, and I recorded that one, and now I have no water. You know, when my big face takes up the whole screen, it's time for the verse of the day, and today's verse of the day comes from 2 Peter. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 9 says, "The Lord is not slow in keeping his promise, as some understand slowness. Instead, he is patient with you, not wanting anyone to perish, but everyone to come to repentance." I really like this verse. Something I constantly remind myself is that God's timing is always perfect. It doesn't matter how quickly or slowly I want something to happen. God's timing is perfect. It really keeps me in check when I'm waiting for something, when I'm praying about something, when I've got something on my mind. And this is just a really good verse to remember that. Remember that, you know, he's not slow in keeping his promises. He's just working on his time, and his time is better than my time. But now it's time to get back to this chess match. Okay, so that is fine if we do this. Okay, wait a second. This is just hanging. Like, that is just straight up a hanging pawn, and we are still protecting this, right? I'm not crazy for thinking that, am I? Because we just do that. He can't take this. And now, if he doesn't move his knight, and if he moves his knight over here, then we could just do what? I don't know. Oh, we could do this. And if he takes, I take, he takes. No, we just lose a knight for that then. That doesn't make any sense. If he does this, that forces this, then I take. Then if he takes, no. We're gonna keep the free pawn, but we honestly might just be moving back to c3. I feel like moving back to c3 is gonna be okay if he moves knight here. He might not move the knight there. He might do something completely different and crazy. I think moving the knight makes the most sense for him right now. Yeah, I don't see anything else that like makes sense for him to do. He can't take, he's not gonna go here. He could go here, but then I just take, and he can't take. If he takes, then I take another pawn. I think all of this is fine right now. We're a little bit underdeveloped, but we can't. Oh, if he does this, I put him into check. I just put him back into check. Wait a minute. Wait just a second. Everything is making sense. And then if he moves here, we do this. And we put him into check again. And if he takes, we just get a free bishop. Oh, I am seeing the matrix right now, guys. My eyes have opened. I see everything that I'm supposed to be seeing. Now, the preemptive move here would be a little bit crazy. That would be a little wild, but we could just put him back into check here. And then he has to move back, and then we could do this. Yeah, I think we've got this guy in a bit of a, what is that? How dare this man do something I could not have possibly foreseen? Okay, just hold up. If we do this and he does this, then we take, then he takes, then I take. If I take and he takes, I take, right? I take, he takes, I take, and then he has to do something like this, or I take, he takes, then I do this. No, that doesn't make sense because then he just takes. This is hanging now, which does become a little bit of a scary, but we can just do this. And this becomes, if he takes, I take, he could take, but I could take, this becomes double defended. Because right now, if he does this, we have no defenders, and we should do this one actually because it lets us develop our dark bishop. Let's do this. I know we need to try to castle, but at least this is double defended right now. We are double defended right now. Things feel pretty good. He also can't bring the knight out this way anymore either. Bringing the knight out this way doesn't make a lot of sense because we do the exact same thing with our light bishop. We have the ability to develop both of the bishops now. I like it. Things seem to be moving along in a logical order, a logical fashion, and we're actually ahead on time now somehow as well. Don't ask me how that happened. Don't ask me why it happened, but by the grace of God, we're ahead on time. I can't believe it. I spent so long looking at all these weird positions. Okay, now, what do? We could do this. If he does this, I take, he takes, I take, he can't take. I do this. If he does this, I take, he takes, I take. He has to move the queen. He could take, if I do this, he could take here with the queen, and then I can do something? Maybe this and do a queen trade, but I think this makes sense. We pin the knight right now. So if he does something like that, we're very happy. We're developing a piece. We can castle now too. Castling seems very good. We're just kind of capitalizing on what I think are some of the mistakes that he made. And we're just kind of logically getting to a place of superiority. If he does this, we still do this. It actually makes it even worse for him. Or if he does this, we do this, forcing him to move the queen maybe? I don't know if that works. Let's just see what his response is going to be to the bishop to b5. I need to get better with my chess annotation as well, especially with like making the moves so that when I'm thinking of something, I can just, instead of saying this or that or go here or go there, I should really start using the chess annotation just a little bit more diligently. Okay, so if I take his knight, he takes, I take, he takes, I take, he takes, seems not the best, but now I can just target his queen. This is still protected. His queen needs to move down to e6. And if his queen moves down to e6, I move here. No, I can just do this, targeting his queen again. And his queen can't move down or down. His queen could move back this way. And then I can do this. And if he takes, I take, and he would have to move either here or here, which gives me a free bishop, right? I think that makes a lot of sense. I think that makes a ton of sense. And this is protected right now, so I should actually probably castle and then do this. Like if I castle, he could bring his knight over. He could do this, but that just leaves this open. I'm gonna castle and then I'm moving knight to c6. As long as nothing crazy happens, I have to move knight to c6. That is the next order of operations, but we've kept the king safe now. We are ahead by 2 pawns. And we want to, I mean, now that I've castled, I actually don't even hate like putting him into check. He takes, I take, he takes, I take, he takes. And now we've got a dark bishop and 2 rooks against a knight and 2 rooks. And we've got 2 passed pawns in the middle of the board. Don't even hate it. Should I just initiate? Oh no, now I can't because he's got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so now I have to do this instead. If I hadn't have castled, it would be different, but now we do this. He cannot put his queen down. If he puts his queen here, I can just take. So either if he moves, he's gonna probably move his queen back, and when he moves his queen back, I take here. I take another free pawn, and when he takes or moves, I'm getting his bishop. I'm either getting a bishop or a rook out of the deal now. So I think we're still very good. I cannot see a way that this isn't good for me anymore. Like if he moved his queen, he can't move his queen here. He can't move his queen here or here or here. He cannot move his queen there. He could move his queen here. He loses it. He has to move his queen back. He has to. He moves his queen back and we are, oh, he's just going for the queen trade. But I want to trade because I'm ahead by 2 pawns. So if I take, he takes, I take, he takes, it becomes, oh, but then he, wait a second. Everybody chill out. I don't know what to do anymore. Well, now I take, he is going to take, and then I almost need to like move, if I take and then he takes, I move here and it pins and holds. So he'll have, I take, he takes, and then I do this. So it's knight against bishop. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I take, he takes, and then I think I move here. Like he has to take that. We're ahead by pawns, so I'm okay with the trades. I just have to figure out how the end game plays out now that I'm in a position of wanting the trades because I'm ahead by the pawns, right? Like that's where I'm getting to the point of I don't really know what I'm supposed to look for or be doing at this exact second. We could also like, The problem is I just feel like I'm losing so much. Like if I go here, he can take, but then I can put him back into check, and then he has to move here or here or here. Oh, wait, if I do this and he takes, I just get rook. Like that just makes sense, right? And then if I put him into check, no, but he's protecting that with knight. Up here, he takes, I take, he takes, this with this against this, that I'm still ahead materially. This to develop the piece. If he moves this, then we just trade. No, if he moves this, I take another free pawn. If he moves that, I just take another free pawn. I like that. Yeah, okay, so now, because of that, I can just take this free pawn. This is another free pawn after that. Boom. He could do this, but I will trade. So if he does this, I trade. It brings this up. Makes sense. Okay, he castles. So I can do this, and it's actually a fork. And then if he has to move, I take, he takes, I take, and then I'm targeting this. So I think this is actually not a good move for him because I'm gonna fork him. He has to move over, and then I'm gonna take this, he is going to take, and then I get a knight. So trade, he takes, and then I take, and now it's 2 rooks against 2 bishops and 2 rooks. I think we're good. Guys, I'm seeing the matrix. I'm seeing it all. Okay, this to this. If he doesn't take for some reason, I get another free pawn. We're gonna lose this pawn probably, but it's okay. We're probably gonna lose this pawn because when he takes and I take, when he moves this over, I need to move back, and then this pawn in the middle is hanging, but it's okay. Yeah, so we just have to take this. We stay ahead on material. He's gonna move he has to move this one over, yeah. So now, what's the most advantageous? I mean, I could go here to target this other pawn, and when he takes, I can target him. Okay, I'm gonna go here to target this pawn. When he takes, instead of taking, I bring my dark bishop out, stopping the king from progressing. If he does move here, I just move back. If he moves here, I do this. Then if the king moves up, I can do something different. But we're gonna move back here. We're targeting this pawn. He's gonna take, and then I'm pushing up here. Ooh, that might, wait, no, we don't wanna do, I do wanna move this, but I might wanna move it to target the rook. I might wanna target the rook instead. I think I just want to do that. I'm not 100%, but things are feeling pretty good right now. Things are feeling pretty okay. We definitely want to do this so we can get both of the rooks very active. That is like #1 thing to do right now is get both of the rooks active, get them connected on the back rank, make sure the king is staying safe. If he does this, then we develop that for free. He certainly has to take that. He just has to. And honestly, if I develop this, we're targeting the knight. So he's not going to want to move. And then I can do a rook trade. So yeah, instead we target the knight now. If we target the knight and he goes here, I just take. If he goes here, I go down. If he takes, then I take. Yeah, we just have to target the knight. It just makes sense because wherever he goes, if he does go here, we just target the rook. And then if he takes, I get to take, retargeting the rook and opening my rook into a revealed check. Not a revealed check because of this bishop, but it becomes revealed check if I take this pawn. Yep. So we're gonna do this. He takes, I take. He takes, I take, because we want to do the trades right now. The trades are good for us. They make a lot of sense. Oh, he just does that. So now I could take that, but that's what he wants me to do. If I take and he takes, that doesn't make any sense. If I do this, if I just do this, it protects the pawn. We just protect that pawn right now, and then we can bring this rook over to target the knight. That makes sense to me as well. Okay, that is the trade initiated. We're happy with that. If I do this, oh, he spots it. I can just put, oh, this is a fork. Oh, he didn't see it. Oh, you're gonna lose a rook. You're gonna lose a rook, boy. It must, oh, and then if he moves over, it's just mate. He doesn't even lose a rook. Woo, yes. Yeah, that was a good game. Okay, wait a minute. That was a really solid game. How did I play? I feel like it had to have been good, right? It was only 68% accuracy. It's not even an accurate game. I had a blunder in that one. Okay, wait a minute. I had a blunder, but it was always me winning or close to winning. So I played at a 950 elo. He played at a 550. Let's have a look at this review here. So this is all book. He was supposed to take here. When he doesn't take, this is fine. We also could have put him into check. When he pushes up, the queen makes sense. This didn't make any sense. I guess because he still can't take here, right? So instead, I should be looking to do something like this so that so if I do this, yeah, because then he starts developing, but if I take, he takes, I take, he takes, I take, that's probably, oh, that is good, okay. Yeah, that just is like a completely winning position for me, because then if I do something like this, take, he takes, and now we're just like absolutely crushing him. Okay, so that was like kind of the first order of oops. After he does this, instead of moving the knight, I push the pawn up. That makes a lot of sense. This is like an absolute winning position. I should have just put him into check again. He takes. So what happens here? I do this. Oh, he's supposed to defend with this. Most people, he might have defended with that, but then we just take. He takes. I just get the hanging bishop. Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense then. I understand it. I get it. Okay. So when he does this, I'm in a winning position. It's closer, not completely even. Oh, I should have taken with this. That makes a lot of sense because it opens up the dark bishop. Okay. Yeah, I understand. Like, I kind of did all of the right things, but just with some of the wrong pieces, which makes a lot of sense that, you know, and here, so castling, I should have pushed up, that being because he would get off of the defending line. Oh, no, wait a minute. If I do this, he's supposed to move? What? There's no way he does that. Why is chess.com saying to do that? He would go here and then this, because this is defended. I see. Oh, okay. So he could have also targeted me here. And in this case, what if I take and then he takes? I mean, I could have traded in that position as well. It's probably not a terrible trade. Like here, here. And then, yeah, if I do something like that, that would be interesting. Kind of interesting. I apologize, but for some reason my camera froze halfway through doing that evaluation. The only thing that it really matters that I'd like you guys to see is the blunder according to the engine. It's when we did the queen trade. So the queen trade, it didn't like it because I should have protected my queen because I was ahead on material and I could target some stuff up here. I personally like the queen trade because I knew that regardless of what happened here, I would be able to convert a material advantage. Even if he took with the king, I'm going to get a rook. After he takes, I now have the ability to put him into check, and I've got two very active rooks with a passed pawn against two knights, a rook, and a bishop. I liked that position. It seemed pretty good to me. So even though I get why chess.com is saying it's a blunder, I think overall I'm pretty happy, and we won the game in the end anyways, so I definitely can't be disappointed. Before I have any more technical difficulties, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope God blesses you in the rest of your day. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.